Thanks for taking the time to join me on my channel, Nigel View on Things. How you doing? How you keeping? Hope everybody's safe and sound where you are. Unfortunately, I've been extremely busy sorting bits and pieces out and also having a little bit of fun. Highly recommend that you do exactly the same thing. Enjoy today, don't worry about tomorrow. There is a lot going on in the world and most of it we can't control apart from what's going on in our own lives. Let me show you a couple of bits and pieces. We're going to have a look at something from Suspicious Observers, and I'll leave a link to that in the description box down below. Please go over, watch the full video, and if you like the content, please subscribe. Say hello, share the love. Let me show you something that's a bit of a mystery.
Got a little bit of a mystery here in the Middle East. What appears to be lava is making the smallest mini volcano on Earth. The mystery is that the claim is a fallen high voltage wire is zapping the ground and melting the rock and doing the rest of it. First, I don't see any sort of wire or line down, at least not right here. That white thing is a piece of rubbish they were using to poke the thing before they had to back off.
You know what you're looking at, I know what I'm looking at, but because we must be good citizens and believe what our world governments tell us, we're looking at a very high voltage power line on the floor causing that. And they would never lie to us or hide the truth about anything, would they now? I got away, had a little bit of fun, went to the coast, 15th of April 2019. This picture was taken at 20 minutes past 7. The sun was setting and the sky was a glorious chemical mix of silver. It looked like a great big one-way mirror. The sun looked absolutely strange, but doesn't it every single day now? People take no notice in whatsoever. One thing you can see, we've got a chemtrail there, and just behind that, or just above it shall I say, we're getting a reflection of this chemtrail onto these chemtrails here. This is sprayed just a little bit lower, and that's why you get to see these black lines. Our sun looks wonderful, doesn't it? With the colour and contrast adjusted, it makes it a little bit easier to see the reflection of the chemtrail onto the other chemtrail. Let's have a look at the next picture. So approximately 4 minutes after the first picture, this man in the plane has delivered his payload. He's crop dusted the human race. Oh, it's not chemtrails, it's water vapour. Oh, silly me. There's no such thing. Oh, really? At any rate, there you can see Ed the Duck. Just ask yourself, really, how much that costs. They're doing it worldwide and they're blotting our skies out. Most people don't even realise, most people don't even notice, most people just don't even care. And you can see there's a second one and you can see the reflection of that in the chemtrails just up there. Why are they doing it if there's nothing to hide? Really? And just here, we've got a third one. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, how nice. Now our sun starts to set, and the sun simulator and the red object. No sun, no life. Don't even get me started. This looks like our sun as it rises each morning, and has done for the past few days. What are they trying to hide? Really? Now, as the sun goes behind the clouds, and the sky now changes miraculously, and that was easy for me to say, wasn't it? How blue it looks, and where did all the chemtrails go? The sun simulator reflects on the chemtrails, which turns the sky into a big one-way mirror, and that's how it works. Moving forwards to the 22nd of April 2019, which was a Monday, and the time is 5:24 in the morning, the sun is starting to rise. The sun actually doesn't rise until 5:51. I mean, the sky looks extremely pretty, apart from the chemtrail plane going through the sky. But something was happening last year and it's happening this year, and many people have been talking about it. The curtain of darkness around the horizon. It looks like cloud, like they're trying to hide something in the background. And of course, that wouldn't be possible. But as you can see, it is. It's there. It was happening last year, and I did show it, and it's happening yet again this year. And we're getting some very, very strange sunrises, and we're going to get to see that in a second. But I was very, very surprised to see the sun rising. Doesn't it look glorious? And just there, hiding things in the background. Moving forward in time to 5:50 and 56 seconds, and the sun starts to rise just down here. It's a very strange colour because that's the way the camera sees it. I was looking at a very, very red sun. Also, we're looking at this at 10 times the speed, and we could see it rising through the sky. You've got this darkness in the background. I was very, very, I wasn't expecting to see the sun rise through that. I was thinking I was looking at clouds. Obviously, how wrong can I be? And I zoom in, and what's going on down here? There is some sort of interaction, whatever that may be. But that object we were looking at, or we are looking at, should I say, was red, very, very red. And yet again, we're looking at it at 10 times the speed. You can see how it starts changing colour at the bottom, how red it is down here, and look at the sky. That curtain of darkness in the background. Like I say, I was very, very surprised to see this. And you can see it's starting to change. We've got a bit of a lens flare going on here and a lens flare going on here, which we really shouldn't have two lens flares this direction. One maybe this direction, but not, yeah. Any rates, yet again, how this is starting to change. Just above the sun and the sun simulator, we've got this chemtrail plane going through the sky, and everything looks totally, totally normal. Of course it does. We've even got the yellow going on here, the white, and the red. Sun simulator, sun, and red object. Not hiding anything, honest. And yet again, the sun is starting to pulse, a normal thing to see. So as we actually got to this point, our sun started to change colour to a dark orange colour and slowly got yellower and then very, very white. But the lens flare didn't. If you've sent me any emails, I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I'm really, really backed up, unfortunately. That's what happens when you're really, really busy at work. That's all I've got for you now. Much love, much peace, and I'll catch you next time. And things, of course, are very, very normal in the world because our governments have told us. Nothing wrong here. Take care.